This is the Scorpio reading. Going to start out with Tea Leaf, the Moon and Stars Tarot, Queen of the Moon Oracle, Moonology, and let's get into it. Okay. What? It's a lot with those as well. Okay. Man, the last signs. Okay, this has gotten chaotic. My goodness, you might be feeling pretty chaotic. It's also interesting that it sort of spiralized. Oh, it just reminded me of that old toy thing. I don't know if you call it a toy. With this. Oh, it's also a kitchen tool, a spiralizer. I heard the word spiralizer, but I pictured the little art tool that was created geometric patterns. You put the pencil in, it had the holes in it. I'll put up a picture or something if I can find it. But yeah, I thought that was called a spiralizer as well. Okay. So we have January. We have hills, obstacles to overcome. And work achievement, success. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So you're going to overcome these obstacles, it looks like. Lots about success here. Kite, vacation. Seems like after this you're gonna want a vacation to celebrate, or you could already be on vacation, it being the season. Beetle, good fortune. Wow, so much success, fortune heading your way. Gavel, involvement with the law. Goes this way. Career. And we have flowers, happiness. You know, I did just get on the Leo reading. The central focus was happiness. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay. So the biggest theme here is success. Whatever obstacles you're going to face, you're going to overcome them. You're going to have the strength to get through them. With the Valley, I just got that song, ain't no mountain high and no valley low. Ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me. Okay, so let's get your cards here. Just kind of hung up on that last little bit of lyric that I sang there. If you need me, call me. So perhaps you will invoke help on this journey towards success. I don't see that in the cards, it's just coming through with that song. but we will see as we pull cards here. Perhaps you're going to get a call on a career. Spirit guides and angels, please guide Scorpio to their highest good. Okay. Six of Wands. Okay, so as of right now, you're feeling like you haven't been achieving. You feel like you maybe haven't been getting recognition for the work that you've put in. That is clearly changing for you. Alright, so you perhaps have needed to, go through the valleys. Oh, I'm getting that phrase. The valleys. Oh, what is it? It's reminding me of, maybe it's with that, thy rod and thy staff. The valleys of the kings. There's no take from, not take, how do I say that? I have a very open perspective and appreciate, I think all religions are here for a reason, and I love to look at all of the cultures and beautiful people and beautiful religions and belief systems around the world. I think it's wonderful to look at all of it. But yeah, that specific phrase for some reason is coming through. With the idea that, like, you have to go through the valleys, you have to get a groove. Oh my gosh, I just got that movie, The Emperor got his groove, if that's what it's called, got his groove back. We had to get in the groove of things, you have to go through those lows, you have to go through those valleys if you want to reach the highest mountain. You're gonna have to walk through the valleys to get to that place, to be able to climb that mountain. So I think perhaps because of you not getting the recognition that clearly you deserve. Like, I see you've already built up a lot of strength, a lot of wisdom, a lot of potential for success. And you've overcome hills, but you're aiming to climb mountains. And so it's like, you're going to. You're definitely going to. But it's... I kind of think in the past you perhaps were almost overly brave. Like, maybe you put yourself into situations. Oh, what's that phrase? If I can think of the phrase, I'll put it in. But suffers fools. Oh, what is it? Yeah, I'll put it in once I can think of it. But the bravery that you once had, has kind of, like you were kind of blinded in a way. I just got this song in a different reading and it's coming through in this one as well. Blinded by the light. So I think you perhaps had this like strong ego that it sometimes was like almost putting you into situations that weren't good, like taking unhealthy risks out of just having this sense of just wanting to be brave. And then it taught you over time, it conditioned you, because you were meant to learn how to balance that, like know when to take risks, to find wisdom within that. But it made you perhaps a little bit more cautious now, and so now you're like rebuilding your strength and trying to have a healthier, you know, some of you might have Leo placements, and possibly go watch the Leo read, because it is feeling very connected. Alright, let's, well, my goodness, happiness is headed your way. You're definitely going to have success and get through this. You're going to have good fortune. I just see well-rounded good outcomes for you. And I think these are like healthy obstacles to overcome. We have the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. So, Knight of Wands in reverse and Knight of Swords in reverse. So yeah, it's healthy. You're mastering keeping your ego in a healthy balance. This is very connected to the Leo read. You know, you're moving forward with a very healthy ego, not taking unnecessary risks, but taking the proper risks and having a good solid sense of excitement, but it not being chaotic or rushed or I think you've been learning about having a healthy ego and not just being impulsive. You know, we don't have the Knight of Pentacles present here in the upright, but I am feeling that energy, especially with like so much about success, lots of grounding and energy. You know, the valley's earthy, this has earth in it, the hills are earthy, the gavel is like kind of like stern, earthy and energy. The beetle's kind of reminding me of the dung beetle. So yeah, I think you've gone through this journey. Oh, and it's reminding me of who's the Greek god that, or the Greek demigod, whomever it was, that had to carry the boulder up the mountain again and again. I think that was you in the past, because you felt no recognition, and you just kept, you know, you'd get the boulder up and then it'd fall down. You know, there wasn't any substantial movement, and it was feeling a little bit repetitive, but that is changing for you for sure. You're breaking through. And you are going to, you know, climb those mountains. The 𝕃'𝕌ℕ𝔼, you know, it's been all an ego journey for you. Wow. Alright, I'm not even going to clarify it because this just feels very straightforward. Let's get your Queen of the Moon. Yeah, I'm also being given the movie that I got in the Leo reading was was also a book, The Phantom Toll Booth. But in the movie, the watchdog, you know, throughout the movie multiple times says like, oh, come on, you don't want to waste time. And I think that you're in a place so that like you don't want to waste time, so I think it fits that this is pretty straightforward. You know what? We don't even need to get another one. We have one here. We have focus. So again, yeah, you don't want to waste time. You want to stay focused. I see that you are doing that. You have success. You know, you're on that trajectory, but just keep focused, keep in balance. Try not to burn out. That is part of focus, you know. Part of having a healthy focus is, you know, taking time to pause as well, and you know, having balance and recuperate so that you can give a solid focus in the periods that you really need to focus. Some good sleep is going to really help you it's going to be especially boosting for you and transformative for your mind. Of course it is for everybody, but I think you're gonna get like a little bit extra of a boost when you sleep right now. Alright. Okay, let's look at these. Okay. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay, so if you are worried about something, if there is something involvement with the law, maybe you got a ticket or, you know, something like this already would have happened. If there's already involvement with the law in some way and you're worried about it causing you any issues, don't worry about it. Nothing will come of this situation. It's going to be okay. Show the world the real you. And this has been coming up a lot lately. And you know what? I'm just realizing the full moon in Aquarius, the blue moon, it's not what the true definition of a blue moon is. What everybody knows as a blue moon is based off of a misinterpretation from an article written, you know, quite some years ago, and so now everybody believes that blue moons are when they happen either 4 to a season or 1 or 2 within one month. But actually a blue moon is a little bit more rare, hence the blue moon. The blue moon actually is when they occur within a few days of the solstice or the equinox. But still, so that's not a technical, but I still see that moon is going to have some importance to you. It's time to release negativity. You know, this came up for the Leos as well. This also is a full moon in Scorpio. But, so I always think, like, when it's your moon, you know, it's like about stepping into your power, getting into your energy, being reflective upon yourself and allowing yourself to shine as well. But yeah, your focus is happiness, knowing that you are your purpose, being present. Right? Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Wow, so yeah, like you haven't been getting the recognition that you deserve, but it is coming. Don't feel like your hard work is for nothing. That energy of like carrying the boulder up, know that it's not for nothing. It is going to start showing rewards here soon. Alright, let's get your charms. We have a flower for January. So something could blossom in January. Alright, we have the black swan. So, again, about stepping in your power. Being authentically you. I got this in one of my apps gives me a little quote, and I just got this, and it's coming to mind because of this black swan, that perhaps it's a message also for you to, you don't have to be too polite. Of course, like, I'm not saying be nasty, but if you're a very overly polite kind of person, know that it's like it's okay to focus on you. It's okay to be honest. If somebody asks for help, or if you just are somebody who always like tries to give the help, but you're actually exhausted or don't really want to, don't feel like you need to do it. Of course, like, you don't have to it's wonderful to be that caring person, that good friend. So I'm not saying, like, don't ever do it, but I'm just saying, like, don't be afraid to say no, essentially. We have Optimist here, Sagittarius. So, again, that is about releasing negativity, staying positive, knowing good things are coming to you. It's not for naught. Things are coming. We have the turtle. You know, it's been slow moving, but that just means it's going to be more stable. So it is a good thing. We have courageous with Aries here. I feel like you already are a very courageous person. Okay, again, this is about stepping into your power, saying no when you need to. You don't have to be really nice. You don't have to take care of everybody. Take care of yourself and show the world the real you. Don't do something just because you want to be nice. You are a good person, and it's okay to focus on you. The shell here. This is about stepping out of your shell. Perhaps you do step into your shell. Yeah, you are Scorpio, so maybe you sometimes isolate. So you are being called to, you know, take some more time out of that energy, stepping out. Of course, feel intuitively, like, you know, feel that out intuitively. There's going to be periods for both. And we have the tree here. This is about growth. Knowing that there has been growth and your hard work is paying off. I think by January, you're really going to see a big change in that. Alright? We will leave this here. If you could, please support my channel by liking, subscribing, commenting, all the things. I would very much so appreciate it. Let's get this out into the algorithm. And thank you so much for being a part of my journey, and welcome me to be a part of your journey as well. Until next time, lovely folks.